Yes, guys, we have finally made it. We are finally back again for the very first out of two reactions I'll be jumping on this here YouTube platform. Welcome to this here Mystelics reaction, guys. Big up all yourself for definitely tuning into the vibrations. Round of applause goes out to each and every one of you guys. I do appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning into another vibrations. And of course, with that said, guys, don't forget to do what? Hit that like button, brothers and sisters, and don't forget to subscribe. Of course, this is where I give my views on a number of things, of course, pertaining to that situation, that of which we tend to discuss from time to time, varying in different things that have to relate to that of Dominica right there, brothers and sisters. So definitely, guys, tune in for the BrBpTV one a bit later on. And of course, with that said, guys, let us get into the vibrations for today right there. Now, guys, as you can clearly see on the screen, is none other than Mr. Dice, King Dice, legendary King Dice, brothers and sisters. History breaking King Dice, legendary King Dice of all dices, right there, brothers and sisters. And of course, King Dice was at some sort of meeting, I'm guessing, with the DFC organized by what seems to be Discover Dominica of sorts. And 10-time king, and of course, he had something rather interesting to say right there. Take a listen, brothers and sisters.
But I also want to say before I leave, I don't have too much to say. If I came there as the 10-time Calypso King to a press conference DFC is doing, which is Dominica Festival Committee, which deals with culture. And they came there with their hands swinging without nothing to give King Dice for the 10 times. This is a big shame.
That's a big shame indeed, brothers and sisters. Now, let's go back.
But I also want to say before I leave, I don't have too much to say. If I came there as the 10-time Calypso King.
It's not if he came there as a 10-time Calypso King, brothers and sisters. He did come as a 10-time Calypso King, which means he's in the top rankings across the world when it comes down to the Calypso arena, brothers and sisters. Winning 10 crowns. You know how difficult that is? Very difficult it is. And I think there's only 4 people. 4 or 3 people. 3, I think. There's two Trinidad, 4, so 5 in total, brothers and sisters. 5. So there has only been 5 people in the history of the world that has made it to top 10. I wonder top 10 or 9. I'm thinking of maybe 9. So Trinidad, I think Trinidad is 9 and 11. 9 and 11. No, there's one in Montserrat that has 11, and there's another one. So actually 4, brothers and sisters. 4, top 4, brothers and sisters. Dice has made it to the rankings of the top 4 in the world. And of course, if next year comes around and he wins another crown, he will be 11th time king. And if the next time come around, brothers and sisters, the 12th time, he's going to be what? He's going to be the legends of all legends in the Calypso arena. Because the highest ranking, and I thought he was one of the highest rankings until I saw the others. There was a confusion between him and Sparrow, I think it is. I think Sparrow has 9 and he has 10. There's another individual who has 11, and then there are some others who have 10. I think only 2 more has 10. There's one that is 11, and then Dice as well is 10. So he is truly deserving of that, brothers and sisters. I remember somebody sending me a clip of one of the individuals who won the 10 times, and I think they give him $500,000 in Trinidad. Now I understand the struggle of, you know, money's not being in Dominica. Well, that they say money's not being in Dominica, unfortunately. If they say so, it's rather interesting that they're saying so, but yet still we see the ministers building all sorts of big houses. So there's some sort of money going out there, but apparently it's not for the normal people, it seems. But 10-time king is no normalcy right there, and he definitely deserves some sort of financial compensation, not just for winning another crown, but for being 10-time king, a legend in Dominica, right there, beating out all the other Calypsonians in the history of Dominica's world. And you mean to tell me he's coming to some press conference organized by Dominica Festival Committee, and they're not giving him a single dime? How does that help others to say, hey, but wait a while, he's in the arena, he has done fantastic 10 crowns, but he's not getting nothing? So what does that tell the other young people out there who might be aspiring to say, hey, let me see if I can come in and try and do something? This is 10 times, 10 times. I read some comments talking about they tried to give Dice some years ago they tried to give him scholarship to go to Dominica State College. What? Dominica State College is a college now? Gasa, boy. And some other thing. I can't remember what the other one, but I think the main one that was outstanding was the Dominica State College. If that is the case, you sending somebody go to Dominica State College to do what? Dominica State College is a waste of time. And all, not necessarily a waste of time. If you want to get some credits, if you want to do faster, brothers and sisters, you want to get some credits that can transfer to the bigger schools out there, then Dominica State College makes sense. But I don't think Dice wants to do that stuff. He wants to sing his music. He wants to do, his career is pretty much built on the music arena. And he's 10-time king. 10 times, brothers and sisters. And they have done absolutely nothing, it seems, at present.
To a press conference DFC is doing, which is Dominica Festival Committee, which deals with culture. And they came there with their hands swinging without nothing to give King Dice for the 10 times. This is a big shame.
Having a glass of water, that of course is a big shame.
Thank you very much. Nice again.
Of course that's a big shame. And people giggling, ha ha ha. Why don't they say it's true? But it's true, it's not a joke the man making. You calling to have a press conference with Dice, 10-time king, and you don't even giving him a glass of water. Nothing. You just, the hand swinging. Let's have a press conference. Ooh, fanfare. Really? I mean, that is despite all the odds, brothers and sisters. I think Dice would have gotten more crowns. I know for sure, the last year for sure, Trilogy won it. Hands down. I give it up to Trilogy. He did his thing. It was very clear this year around. Dice was on another vibe. Untouchable by far. Untouchable by far. I think Trilogy's song, Nasty Business, was dope. And if he had come with an even doper vibe song, the song, the second song he actually produced was a good song too. Don't get it wrong. It was a good song too, but to mesh up with any of the two of Dice songs, it wasn't there. Like they say, one song doesn't win crown. So Dice definitely took it right there. Some people was even saying that Shani should have placed second and Thriller should have placed third. But hey, judge's decision is final. But Dice won 10 crowns and they don't seem to be giving nothing. How does that encourage the other people coming up in the same arena or even trying to encourage him? Boy, if Dice can do that, Dice get $100,000 or something like that. After maybe I should aspire to achieve and bring forth the art form. That self would elevate the art form to another standing, another level, another quality, brothers and sisters. Pushing the envelope. That will encourage folks. You come in there for a man who win 10 crowns and you don't give him nothing, but the man have to come and say, all you coming for your hands swinging, really? To put insult to injury. We have another Ted Calbas, brothers and sisters. This is entitled Roso Soft Clown. Yeah. Roso Soft Clown. I think that is Shakira. I doesn't know their name, brothers and sisters. Anyways, it is alleged that she made this statement right there. Give and it will come back to you. I think she's making that statement to Dice. What have you given back to your country? Really? So after Dice has sung all these songs and making sure that people are aware of what is going on, you are telling him what has he done for the country? At least making awareness to things that are happening to the people. I'm sure a lot of people didn't know about Mr. Abdul and what is happening with Mr. Abdul. Asking Mr. Abdul to bring back Dominica's money because apparently they don't seem to like the partner again, the Prime Minister again. So he's asking, bypass the Prime Minister, Mr. Abdullah. Feel sorry for us. Bypass him, you might hate him, that's fine. Bypass him and bring the money for us because we need it. So you think some of these songs is kick songs? Okay. Anyways, this is why I have full respect for Asa Banton or Buyo Ambassador. He is always looking out for the most vulnerable amongst us. This is why he is so successful and will never come and beg DFC. He is a man of class. Learn, Dicey, learn. That is what this brilliant Tebe is saying right there. My question is, what have you done? You're the PAL rep for your constituency, Roseau South, whatever it is, whichever South you be. I'm Roseau. You are PAL rep of. What have you done for your constituency? What have you done? You making claim that the man hasn't done nothing. But you yourself standing in the gap and say, but wait a while, look at Asa Banton. But you forget yourself. What have you done for your constituency right there? I find it very shocking. She talk about Asa Banton and what have you. Asa Banton get to link up with some of the companies. They have made him ambassador and he gets to link up with companies so he can do a number of things for the companies. That's a good job, big up. One time. He doesn't have to do, but he did it anyways. And I think that is a good thing right there. But Dice answered her. Dice definitely answered the Ted Kalbas. Right there, brothers and sisters. Rosasoft, DLP, PalRep. Shakira, you in the government. I guess he's saying, it is you all to show appreciation to encourage the upcoming generation. That is a fact. I just stated this right there. You in PalRep, use a PalRep to encourage your other generation to say, hey, look at what we do for DICE. And if you do well, you can do it too. So people will enjoy the art form and elevate the platform like I said before. No, she doesn't apparently seem to do this. DICE then King Asa is making much more than I am. Definitely true. When the man have to be on radio station and people have to be pledging amounts to send to DICE. What? 10 time King? How does that look, brothers? Let me think. How does that look? You win 10 crowns and you have to be on a radio station for people to raise money for you to send. If I could be wrong in that regard, but I think that's what they were doing because I heard that was during the same time where they tried to take Edison James and put him inside and people were sending funds. I myself thought it was funds for Edison James until I realized, but with that people were saying on the radio that they were sending funds for or pledging to King Dicey for winning the crown. Dominica Festival Committee comes with their hands swinging. Hey, 10 kind of wow. Great piece. Shakira did, I don't know, just say, hey, let me leave that alone. But Shakira coming with some foolishness, talking about learn Dicey learn. Well, Dice said that King Asa Banton is making more than him. Much more than I am, he stated. I love what he's doing and wish I could do it also. Everyone is doing what they have to accept all you, and he's right. Everyone is doing what they have to accept the government of Dominica. Are they elevating the people? When the people have to be complaining to the PalRep saying, hey, the young people don't have jobs. What is going on? Unemployment rate has been rising, brothers and sisters. Unemployment rate has been rising, brothers and sisters. Tune in to the Mystelics Reacts. Yes, tune in to Mystelics Reacts. Tune in to BrBpTV a bit later on today, brothers and sisters. More unemployment. What are you guys doing, Shakira? What are you guys doing? Mark Wissa. Anyways, brothers and sisters, so Dennis apparently some years ago, this is why probably she's vexed with him. Dice said some years ago, know your candidates, Rosasoft constituency, education. I think Joshua Francis was on the UWP side before he wasn't, you know? Yeah, before he wasn't, you know, brothers and sisters. Anyways, showing the credentials of education, Masters in Business Administration, Bachelors in Law, UE, Professional Certificate in Laws, Economics with Political Science, Bachelors, 3 A-level Clifton Deputy College, 9 O-level CXCs. And you look at that Shakira Locat, or Shak, whatever is her name, brothers and sisters. That is what she has. Associate degree in Business Administration, 5 O-levels in CXC. Begin the comparison between education. Now, brothers and sisters, keep in mind that I believe education is what is written on paper or whatever. You know, give me a degree. Look at degree, look at there, look at proof. I have a master's, I have a bachelor's, I have a PhD in whatever, brothers and sisters. I don't think a paper has anything to do with people's acknowledgement, but when it comes down to the situation, she's clearly outmatched. Clearly outmatched. Are you talking about competent people doing work? What work you can do? I heard Melissa has some sort of degree in information technology or computer science, whichever. What she doing? Not design. She designing carnival costume. I don't know. What she doing? Is she some building planning person? Wouldn't that be for individuals who have civil engineering degrees or of sorts, maybe, you know. What is Shakira doing in the first place? What is she doing? You coming after a man that doesn't make much money because all he doesn't pay him adequately. $500,000 they giving those people in Trinidad, we? $500,000, we? I think it's $15,000 they give them, $15,000 or $25,000. I could be wrong, but I know it's not more than $30,000 for sure. And that is just a normal thing. Whatever the prize money for that, you win that amount. But in mere fact, he's 10-time breaking history. He's now a legend in Dominica. Nobody else has done it in Dominica. Nobody. No one has done that before in Dominica, brothers and sisters. And instead to show you gratitude to the man, you come in and say do better. When the man know he can't do better because he's not getting paid as much as Ace and, you know, a number of places. 10-time king doing all these things. And that is the foolishness all you're talking about there. DFC coming with their hands swinging. Hey, Dicey, what? 10 times? Wow. Wow, Dicey, 10 times. Let's clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Hip, hip, hooray! Swinging. Yeah. Anyways, let's listen to a fellow Calypsonian right there, what he has to say on that regard.
Hello, good day. Good day, everybody. I want to send a message out there to the DFC and their disrespect.
Yep.
Right? Their highest level of disrespect to the nation and its culture. Okay? What all you doing there, you see what all you did there? Or if that's what, if all you do intend to correct all your mistake, and all you intend to go ahead with that level of disrespect, or you're making a serious mistake.
Guys, as he's talking there, it kind of reminds me of myself. I remember when I won the most outstanding youth in media with all the other journalists and this kind of things. I think it's 2015 or 2016. One of them brothers and sisters, when Obama picked me up, 2016. So 2015, I think, I won it. And I think 2016, I was being nominated again. And I checked it, but wait a while. What they giving me was just a piece of plastic to say, oh, nice job, thanks. You just come out from the grassroots and you're beating everybody else out there with your journalistic attributions. Nice, great job, wonderful. Give me a plaque, I come and shake hand. Yay, thank you so much. All right. Nominating me again in 2016. I say, who? Me? No, sir, not again. That's how I go. I say, nothing, not again. They try to nominate me again, brothers and sisters. I say, no, I'm good. You give me a piece of plastic for me to put on my shelf and say, wow, I thank you. And then nominated me for another plastic. Huh? I thought we were moving away from not climate change happening, we're moving away from plastic. You want to give me more plastic? All right. I say, no, sir. So that self never encouraged me to even go back in any sort of things. In that regard, I mean, I continued to do my stuff. I went international in 2016. They brought me up. States. I also linked up with YouTube as well. Became an outspeaker journalist for the international community and this kind of things there. And got accolades and whatnot, elevated to YouTube Black in New York. And all this something there, brothers and sisters, that I actually acquired as a result of moving outside of the scope. And boy, sometimes, brothers and sisters, the question is, a prophet is never truly honored in his own homeland. I'm not just thinking of me, brothers and sisters, but looking at Dice and I seen that same thing is happening. Anyways, let's continue.
Or you're making a serious mistake. Because what all you do there, what all you doing there is a total disrespect to the nation. Total disrespect. And the world is looking at all you. The world is looking at all you. They're looking at all you. Okay? All you have a 10 times king. A 10 times king, and all you do showing him no respect. All you do offer him nothing. And
not even a house. Not even a pair of shoes. Huh? Not even a pair of shoes you give the man. Say thank you. Boy, I tell you, boy.
Dominica at home and Dominica abroad. Just going to stand here and just watch that Let me tell all you that. You see what all you do there? What if it's that all you going on? All you better fix that. All you better fix that.
But of course,
I'm telling all you
10
better
times
fix that
we.
because that is disrespect.
Ah.
Right? What? All you forget the national pledge, man.
Boy, that's if they know it.
All you in the country department where that is in charge of cultural activities and so on.
Pushing the culture, we boy. When one want to make and say about nasty business in Bouyo and they try to wait with Calypso and people were debating on thing and they say Calypso talks about what takes place in the country. Bouyo yourself doesn't really have a selling point, but it's just there, you know, just for fun. The real art form that we have, brothers and sisters, and you know, give no respect to it. Boy.
Right? To promote culture. Culture. To promote culture.
Boy.
And here it is, only have a Calypso King, a 10 times Calypso King, and only do
10 times we. 10 we. Not 3 or 4. 5. 10 we. 10. Ah, Magwisa.
for him nothing. A lot of artists coming up from overseas, all of them with hundreds
Boy.
of thousands of
Boy. Aye. A prophet is never truly honored in his own homeland. 10 times with him and win the crown. 10 we.
money, and all of him and nothing.
Boy.
For being there and representing and this is culture, and being the 10 times king.
Boy,
shame on all you, and the world looking at all you. And you know what? The Dominicans at home and abroad and foreigners alike should boycott all your festival. They should boycott all your festival, right? What happened? All you think all you supporters, all you think the government those supporters don't like Dice, man. Majority of Dice supporters is labor rights.
True. I see some of them. It's true, especially in this day and age when they realize, but wait a while, what Dice saying is really true. The Liberal told me that, you know. They told me what Dice really saying is really true. I know sometimes we come for the Calypso and whatnot. I talking to them, some of them tell me they come for the Calypso and whatever, blah, blah, blah. I talking to them, so you mean to them, what Dice saying in this song is not true, it's just for fun. You say, yes, some of it, you know, I might agree. I mean, come on, I'm real, you know. I remember this particular one time, I'm a real person, I'm real. I see what's going on. That is my government true, but I see what's going on. What he's saying in his songs have a level of truth to it. So they're seeing the truth, brothers and sisters. This is why I say some of them are just bad mind people. They're seeing the truth and they're just ignoring it. Because my pal rep have my pal prime minister have dimples.
At home and abroad. And what are you doing there? What are you doing there? They're seeing that, and let me tell you something. A lot of people angry and upset. I personally angry and upset. And you see what all you do there? All you need to fix that. That is disrespect.
Of course.
You check. What about the national anthem? What about the national pledge? All you forget what the Dominican
all for each and each for all. Not true?
national flag stands for? Allowing all yourself to get carried away by political and so on.
Guys, that's all I have for this one. What are your thoughts, man? You get my thoughts already? What are your thoughts, guys? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. Do you think that Dice deserves more than what they actually give? Yes, he won the title and whatnot, but 10 times, I think he deserves a little something extra. You know how difficult it is for somebody else to gain that 10-time crown? People like Hunter, I think Hunter has 4 crowns. I myself, I don't think I was born during them times when Hunter was popping like that, but I know Hunter performing. Some of them have 1, some of them are 2. I think Hunter has 3 or 4. Who else have none? I don't even know, brothers and sisters. But 10, 1 to 10 crowns. That is 10 years. And in addition, brothers and sisters, 10 years the man winning crown. For 10 years, the man winning crown. Despite the odds. You know he's not one of the favorites when it comes down to this arena. Because he tells the truth and calls it what it will, according to Queen Africa. But 10 times you have to respect the man's effort. Despite the odds, he has won 10 crowns. Big up to Pat Aaron and all the others that helped him to become where he is today. They themselves deserve something. But you mean to tell me you walking with your hands swinging? That's not my words, you know. That's words that they know. You walking, we having first event, press conference or whatever you want to call it. The FC comes to say, hey, 10-time crown. And you not even giving the man a piece of not one side of shoes you give the man. You don't even go buy flavors and get the man a lunch. Nothing. Okay, Papa. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in the comment box, guys. Tune in for the next one. I'll be doing a bit later on today, brothers and sisters. Tune in. You definitely want to tune in for that one right there. Help us, Abba Father. It's about Mystelics on this here. Mystelics Reacts, guys. Be real. Salute the King. Be positive.